Okay, there is some coolness going on here. You got pocket door right here, which is ideal. Hanger rack is down low, nice and low for accessibility, which is great. Some storage area there, the shelf, that's fine, putting stuff on there. And like I said, it's got a barn door here. Let's see if we can roll forward with one hand. I'm in here by myself, so it looks a little klutzy for me to be rolling this stuff here with the chair and everything, because I'm doing one wheel at a time to make it happen move. But I want to open up this barn door here so I can show you the bathroom. All right. The bathroom is the highlight of this room. It looks so appointed. It looks so well. But let me tell you this. I'm going to tell you this. This is the craziest thing here about this bathroom. The toilet stool is loose on the floor. Let's roll in here. I know it looks a little jumpy here. Hold on, folks. Let's just get up in here and then we'll rock and roll it like that. About that. Booyah. Okay. The sink is recessed back from the toilet, which is great, great, great. But this laver, this sink that they have, it's not mounted on the wall, right? So it leans down. When it leans down, anything that you put on top of this countertop is gonna roll back into your lap. So that's crazy. The toilet stool is not mounted right with the tank. So when you push up against the tank with your back, the tank pushes back and makes the lid come off, okay? As I mentioned earlier, the toilet stool is loose from the floor. You get on there and it just wobbles. Something that you would never think could ever be a bad install is the toilet paper holder. If you touch it, it'll spin over and the toilet paper will just fall right off of it. The lid on this toilet stool is loose. It's a plastic lid too. Let me see if we can roll it up on that joint. Look at this. See that? Lid's loose. It'll make you fear when you get on there that you're gonna break the lid off of it when you transfer, which is awful way to think about anytime you're transferring from a wheelchair. Believe me, it's scary. Now here's the big scare right here. Here's the biggest scary, one of the biggest scaries in this bathroom is this right here. The grab bar is loose on the wall. Nobody in a wheelchair or using a grab bar ever wants to hear a shake. Look at here, here's what I'm talking about on the toilet paper. Look at it. It falls right off of there. Okay. Let's talk about this shower bench. It's too narrow. It's too narrow and it's got a surface on there that'll make your butt slip right off of there when you put soap on your butt. Slip right off into the floor if you don't have good strength to hold yourself on there. Scary, very scary. The controls of the shower are in good place right there. They could have used a suction cup on the front of the shower up in there so a person that's not disabled to stand up, you know, if you got another party in this room with you, they can use the shower just as well. All they needed to do was put a shower suction cup up there to hold that hose on there, and that would have taken care of it. So they got a curbless shower and it rolls, you know, they did it right. But look at the curtain. Look how far the curtain is from the floor. It's about 13 inches above the floor. So water just spews right out here on the floor. And if you have your wheelchair parked right outside the curtain, it gets your wheelchair good and soaking wet where you're going to end up putting your feet down on the fitch plate, on the foot plate, soaking wet. So that's my fast assessment of this bathroom and this room. You know, I don't know. They just don't think about people in wheelchairs, I think. They think that they're doing it, but they're doing a piss poor job of it. So that's it. And that's all.